Incredible, and how perfect that right after the world premiere of Brothers, we have the award for Best Family Game. These are the games that bring families together or tear them apart, depending on how dirty you play. And the nominees are Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals, Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstars, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And the game award goes to Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Thank you so much for this award. This is shared with all the teams at Nintendo that worked on Super Mario Bros. Wonder. In my experience, the team really tried to develop a game that allowed people to work together, to play together, whether it was friends or it was family. And for me, my personal experience is nothing brings a family together more than trying to rescue an empire, a kingdom in distress from the evil likes of Bowser. Whether you're playing as Elephant Mario, Peach, Yoshi, or Nabbit, this game goes to everyone that created such a wonderful experience. Thank you.
Congratulations, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And now I have a little treat for all of you. 3 world premieres in a row. What? First up is the next game from Daniel Mullins, the creator of the TGA-nominated independent game, Inscription.
Wait a second, okay?
I love this. Reminds me of my high school days, but the monsters I fought weren't nearly as big as that. You kids these days with your giant monsters and your social media. And speaking of social media, TikTok Live Fest is happening now across 50+ countries on TikTok. Check out the participating gaming creators and don't forget to share all of your favorite gaming moments on TikTok with #GamingOnTikTok. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, but there is plenty more opening act after a very important message. Don't skip this cutscene, people.
The journey ended here, a place of wonder and awe. We breached the cosmic veil and reached a new planet. Yet generations later, this world remains untamed. Our reunion was foretold, our paths destined to cross. I'm here for you now, Administrator.
Several young girls slash at a rock monster which throws glowing fireballs at them. Columns of rock explode upward along the ground. A massive wave of light bears down on one of the girls as another leaps to save her. Text: the matchless kung fu, bloody feud, leg disability, a danger-laden path. A world full of uncertainty. Gameplay, third-person stealth. A man with a sword across his back traverses through a small Japanese town. He levels up with several skill trees. Torches are lit on an altar, where he duels another in a training arena. Cooldowns appear for Heating Saber, Hands of Theft, Rain, Divine Strikes, and the Wind. Text: you are the chosen one. The matchless kung fu.
The rogue trader has fallen. Now I must take up their mantle to restore the dynasty to its former glory.
An Imperium ship exits the warp.
Humanity has lost. To venture forth into darkness and bring the light of the Emperor to the uncharted void.
A Space Marine is accompanied by several Adeptus Sororitas. A Chaos Space Marine hefts a bolter. Gameplay, 2.5D top-down, turn-based shooter.
Vile mutants and Xenos threats beyond number.
An Adeptus Mechanicus cast
Cleansed in his name. The choices I make will shape the course of my destiny. And with
a planet explodes in Exterminatus.
I wonder, where will my journey end?
Several Necrons guard an artifact. Title: Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader, out now. Logo for MetaQuest.
You're Connor.
Text: gameplay captured in engine.
Today, you ought to see a traitor to the crown.
In first person, a player pops out a hidden blade. Text: Ubisoft Original.
The penalty is death.
They leap onto a redcoat. A sword appears in their hand.
Where do I start?
Day on the
They fire an arrow.
good friend Ezio. What could be better?
Flatter me as always, Antonio.
Text: downright impressive from IGN.
Will succeed.
Text: a triumph from Android Central. In first person, various assassins take down enemies in different time periods and cities. Ezio pops out his hidden blade and dives down. Logo for Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. MetaQuest 3 now available.
Welcome
On stage,
back to the
Sydney.
2023 Game Awards opening act. I'm still Sydney Goodman, here with another award, this time for innovation in accessibility. The gaming community is massive, but honestly, it should be even bigger. And these nominees are pushing gaming beyond its current limits. Their teams have created software and hardware that make it possible for people of all abilities to experience the medium of gaming, with accessible features and technology that get us all one step closer to a seamless play for everyone. These nominees are doing the work, and they are Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, and Street Fighter 6. And the Game Award goes to Forza Motorsport.
Neha and Katrin. Neha wears a dark green dress with sparkly black heels. Katrin wears a satiny blue dress.
Since this category was introduced several years ago, I think we've seen a dramatic shift in the whole industry towards making games more and more accessible. And with this list of amazing nominees, it just really drives that home. At this point, I think we've made the most accessible racing game ever playable by people across the mobility and vision spectrum, including totally blind players. But really, the real winners here are the players who have so many great games to play.
She hands the microphone to Neha, who smiles.
None of this would have been possible without the amazing teams behind the scenes. Big thank you to our audio team for their tireless effort, championing for accessibility and making this game the best that it can be. Big thank you to the UI team, to our studio leadership team, and our accessibility leadership team. And last but not least, Brandon Cole for being our accessibility consultant and partner for the last 2 years. We're really proud of the work that we've been able to do, so thank you very much.
Neha beams at the camera. Sydney smiles to them both.
Forza Motorsport. Here at the Game Awards, we believe strongly in accessibility and want to celebrate any game that makes it a priority. And our next developer, The Odd Gentleman, believe that by making their games and their company accessible and inclusive, they can develop new types of gameplay with stories that everyone can enjoy. They created the following game in a deep collaboration with artists and developers from the deaf community, and we are very excited to reveal it now. This is Harmonium the Musical.
Logo for The Odd Gentleman. A young girl stares out of a window. Subtitles for a signer outside. I really enjoy performing. And I'm happy it sounds good to you, but... A girl signs to her father, then pulls his hands. She taps drumsticks together. Confetti explodes from them as she plays. Subtitles, I'm not sure if my music fits on the page. Text, an accessible musical journey. The girl falls into a music notebook which snaps shut on her. Subtitles, wow.
Look around me, there's music everywhere, flying, soaring through the air.
She rides a magical elephant creature in a whimsical world.
Inside of me, barefoot on the ground.
A harp sprite signs the song to her.
My hands are roaring loud, deaf inside and proud.
She signs in the rain.
The noise and among the stars.
Several creatures made of musical instruments tail her. She embraces a bowl made of brass instruments. Birds made of harps fly around her as she beams over the whimsical landscape. Title for Harmonium the Musical. Coming to Netflix Games and Xbox Game Pass. See more at harmoniumgame.com.
Honestly, I don't know how much better gaming can get. What happens past a golden age? Platinum? Is this the platinum age of gaming? Also, can I please be paid in platinum? I'd like it direct deposited, please. And now I have the honor of announcing the winners for our 5 esports categories. The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Faker, Zaiwu, Demon One, Hydra, Ruler, and Imperial How. And the game award goes to Faker.
Sydney
For
beams
Best
broadly.
Esports Coach, the nominees are Potter, Zonic, Gunba, Ecstasy, and Homie. And the game award goes to Potter. For Best Esports Event, here are the nominees. 2023 League of Legends World Championship, Blast TV Paris Major 2023, EVO 2023, the International Dota 2 Championships 2023, and Valorant Champions 2023. And the game award goes to 2023 League of Legends World Championship. For Best Esports Game, the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, PUBG Mobile, and Valorant. And the game award goes to Valorant. And finally, the nominees for Best Esports Team are Evil Geniuses, Fnatic, Game Gladiators, JD Gaming, and Team Vitality. And the game award goes to JD Gaming. Huge congratulations, everyone. I love esports. I'm a huge esports fan, just like my father and his father before him. We Goodmans are a huge esports family, dating all the way back to the mid-1800s. But before you can think too hard on that, it's time for another 2 world premieres. First up is the latest game from a team that won at the Game Awards back in 2017. So I think we can trust them to crush it again. This is Windblown.
High above the clouds, an island of rock. A wolfman points a pointer at a chalkboard. 3 other humanoid creatures fall asleep in front of him. He draws a circle around a purple drawing, then drops weapons at their feet. The kids cheer and walk off, wielding the weapons. They meet an enemy and are slashed apart immediately. Text from the creators of Dead Cells. The teacher points at a new backpack device. Each of the 3 kids now wears the device, then begins slashing at enemies anew in a hack and slash platformer in third person. 1 orange, 1 blue, 1 green, they wield different weapons as they dash through a landscape in the sky. 1 dives in front of the other to block a laser beam and explodes apart in chunks of blood. An axolotl-like creature rushes toward a giant purple glowing creature and locks hands with it. The second gets slashed apart, leaving only the axolotl. Glowing with purple light now, it rushes at the first construct enemy, slashing straight through it with its oversized sword. No longer glowing, the axolotl stands on a precipice. The device on their back glows. Title for Windblown, PC Early Access 2024. Logo for Motion Twin. Wishlist now on Steam. Text from the artist and composer of Thumper. Shimmering colors swirl through the dark. With a pulse, they explode into geometric shapes. As a feathery snake leaps through a snowy forest. Pulses of light and color follow in its wake. A red skull breaks apart. The neon feathery creature charges toward enemies in a dark sky. Lines break apart in explosions of color. A tiny animal embryo expands into a humanoid. Title for Thrasher. Text 2024, thrashergame.com.
Yes,
On stage,
Thrasher, in
Sydney.
case you didn't know, is from the same artist/composer that blew our minds back in 2016 with the cult hit Thumper. I'm so excited we've got another mind-bending game coming from him in 2024. Special shout out to Samsung and Samsung Gaming Hub, who, not to brag, are also throwing a massive Game Awards viewing party over at Samsung's New York City flagship location with Typical Gamer and Chica. I wish I could be at 2 places at once, but the last time I tried to clone myself, I sparked a pretty sizable fire in the MIT experimental physics lab. Oops, but we can talk about that later.
Sydney's
Let's check out
experiment
what
grows
Samsung
serious
is
for a
coming
moment.
out with now.
She smiles. An astronaut stands on a distant planet. Text, expand the way you game. For prisoners in Darktide. The Xbox dashboard. Text, play 3,000 plus games on more devices. Samsung Smart TVs. No console required. Grab your controller. And start playing now. Jackie shimmies in Cyberpunk. A Lego Harley Quinn elbows. Logo for Samsung. Logo for Xbox. Green zombified hands reach over a ledge. One holds a mask as it attacks 2 teens. Logo for Atlas and P Studio and Unreal Engine.
Good morning.
Let's begin.
Sewing is...
Mrs. Miyahara leads a class.
Go for it.
Yuko.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Kenji.
Moonwalk.
Text, I gave it my all working part-time at a concession stand. A teen boy with blue hair wears a school uniform as he rides the subway. A clock slows. The world outside is plunged into a green night. A cosmic tower rises into the sky.
Time period hidden between one day and the next.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Gameplay, third-person, turn-based tactical. The teen tips his head back as his eyes glow.
Come on!
Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless?
A puppy slashes with a knife.
I don't even really have a good reason to live. For me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning.
Akinari.
The end will come.
We are not giving up, no matter how long it takes. To me, this is what it means to live.
Logo for Persona 3 Reload. Text, February 2nd, 2024. Logos for Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden. Logo for Xbox and Microsoft.
Yes,
On stage,
I was hoping
Sydney.
for a new Persona game, that is. I still want to be Sydney. But enough about me. Make sure to stay tuned as Google and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 are bringing you a spectacular celebration of mobile gaming. It's going to be an epic event just like this next world premiere. It's the product of a surprise team up between 2 nominated games tonight. Let's check it out.
A portly man in a wetsuit, Dave, sips from a cup as he pilots a boat. The art style changes between pixel art and realistic. Dave the diver harpoons several sharks. Hooded abominations take seats in his sushi restaurant. A dredge tugboat pulls up to Dave's boat. Text, Dave says, "Oh, who are you? I ended up here while I was out here searching for aberrated fish." Coming December 15th, Dave the Diver and Dredge.
I can't believe it. It's almost time for our big show. The theater is filling up behind me. It's hard to hear myself think over all the excitement, but I have to keep it together because I have the next award ready to go. Here are your nominees for Content Creator of the Year. Iron Mouse, People Make Games, Quackity, Spreen, and Cypher PK. And the Game Award goes to Iron Mouse. So, Iron Mouse couldn't be here tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet. But she did send us a message. Take it away, Iron Mouse.
I am so incredibly honored to have been the recipient of the Content Creator of the Year award. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest heartfelt gratitude to the incredible community that has gathered around my streams And I also want to extend a very special thanks to Vishojo, who brings all my ideas to life. Thank you so much to my team that helps me every single day. And thank you so much to the Game Awards. I still can't believe this is all happening. Thank you again, everybody.
Iron Mouse has her long pink hair in pigtails with tiny bat wings flapping nearby them.
So close to the big show, but I'm not ready to let go just yet. And no, I'm not a narcissist, I'm just a hoarder of world premieres. And up next is a very special world premiere, 15 years in the making.
A TV screen powers on. Goo drops down into a pile. Two kids watch it as it plays in black and white.
Too bad they never made another one.
They look at the ceiling as dust falls from it. The TV fuzzes. Now in full color, black goo balls roll around on cliffs and high places. Text, 2D Boy, and Tomorrow Corporation present. Black goo flows through mazes. It forms hexagonal and triangular shapes to create a bridge. A massive black goo ball rolls over one of the bridges. A chunk of land blasts off with a rocket. The goo balls connect together in more geometric shapes that morph. Lava pours down through levels of rocks. Text, I can't believe it's been 15 years. After all this time, I still look stunning. Sketches of kids stand with the goo balls. In a snowy environment, a train rockets along a track. Lava melts some of the goo balls. Eyeballs twitch. A squid monster encapsulates the black goo. Red balloons lift off one of the structures. Fireworks shoot off from the goo to explode in pink sparkles. Back in the black and white world, a boy peers through a telescope toward the sky. Title for World of Goo 2. Text 2024, worldofgoo2.com.
Man, that is satisfying to watch. Almost as satisfying as the Game Awards show that's minutes away. We have one more huge world premiere, a brand new fantasy RPG from the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5. And tonight they're giving us a glimpse into the story, characters, and gameplay. Let's do this.
Logo for Xbox.
It's a story about a world very different from ours.
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists, much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
To put it another way, this is a fantasy.
A caravan walks along a trail toward a huge city. Text from the creators of Persona 3 and Persona 5. Logo for Studio Zero.
Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
The fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. You can only blame your king's weakness.
Gameplay, third-person hack and slash.
Man of proven strength.
The people of my land desire a new king.
Text, concept artist, Koda Kazuma.
Welcome one and all to the inauguration of...
Composer, Shoji Meguro.
For the throne.
Mechanical designer, Ikuto Yamashita.
He among the populace might be king.
Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing, when every day they cheat and abuse us!
A teen with blue hair has one gold and one blue-colored eye.
Our lives look anything like the world in your novel.
Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are.
There was a plot in his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner.
The blue-haired teen traverses through mountainous and city environments.
But I will not.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
A white-haired man smirks and shakes his hand.
Trust me.
Logo for Metaphor Re Fantatio, Fall 2024. Logo for Xbox and Microsoft.
Okay, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but we are very far from done. Our big show is about to begin, but don't worry, this isn't the last you'll see of me. I'm staying all night, baby. And I cannot wait because this show is absolutely stacked. We have tons of big awards, even more world premieres of brand new games, and an incredibly special guest, a legendary actor and performer of both the stage and screen, the Muppet himself, the great Gonzo. I have to admit, I'm freaking out. I'm completely starstruck. And get this, the cast of the show based on the Fallout franchise is here to debut an exclusive new look at the series. The vault is opening in a huge way tonight. Okay.
Sydney flashes a thumbs up.
For going on this journey with me, you're the best companions a host could ask for. Let's do the boss level. The 2023 Game Awards starts now.
She wiggles her eyebrows and smiles. Logo for the Game Awards trophies of a woman with her arms thrust back.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2023. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
On a huge black stage, LED lights flash and shimmer around Jeff Keighley as he walks on stage wearing a satiny black suit with a black tie. Several audience members, including Doug Bowser, clap as they look up at the stage.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Game Awards. Tonight is our 10th TGA, a global celebration of video games, and boy, do we have a show for you. I am so excited to get this started. Together, we are going to recognize outstanding creative work in games in 2023, and we'll look into the future with an astonishing lineup of world premieres. More than anything, this is a show about bringing our community together in this room and online around the world to focus on something we can all agree on. There's nothing more powerful or more immersive than an extraordinary video game.
Jeff sweeps his hand across the audience and nods.
Great games comfort us, help us understand different perspectives on the world, and maybe even change us. That's what makes this medium different. Games, the actual things we play, are insanely special, and we're going to celebrate that for the next few hours. And we've got such an amazing group of people with us. They're built by talented creators and teams, and many of them are here tonight. Mr. Aonuma, Mr. Fujibayashi, great to see you back after winning.
He gestures to the front row.
2017 for Breath of the Wild. Good luck tonight.
They both nod and smile.
One of our industry's greatest creative and technical forces, Mark Cerny, PlayStation's lead system architect, celebrating 25 years of Cerny games.
Mark smiles at the camera.
Mark. Of course, the team behind Pizza Towers here, too.
Two men in glasses smile sheepishly.
Melina Jurgens, our best performance winner in 2017 for Hellblade. Welcome. I think we'll be seeing you a little bit later tonight.
Melina waves. She wears a necklace with the three Celtic swirls on it.
To be joined by the Tujimoto family, Haru and Ryozo, who are celebrating 40 years of Capcom this year, and a Game of the Year nomination for Resident Evil. Welcome, guys. It's so great to have you with us.
They wave and flash a thumbs up.
A big show, so let's get right into it. To present tonight's first award is last year's winner of Best Performance. Please join me in welcoming back to the Game Awards, yep, we're gonna do it, the actor behind Kratos in God of War, Christopher Judge.
Jeff gestures magnanimously as Chris Judge walks on stage. Chris wears a snakeskin black blazer and gray snakeskin print slim pants.
What a card. Good evening, everybody.
He beams to the audience.
It is such a pleasure to be back here. I have such great memories of last year, Mr. Pacino, forgetting to thank my wife.
He stops and looks up toward the stage lights. He peers around the microphone.
Mother...
He shakes his head.
All right, I get it. I'm not gonna stand up here making long speeches. I'm gonna stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year. But fun fact, my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
What? He licks his lips and smiles. Several audience members clap their hands over their mouths.
Another company I'll never work for.
He nervously rubs his jacket.
I'm here to present the award for Best Performance In a year of games, beloved by audiences and acclaimed by critics, these actors delivered 6 unforgettable performances. And here are the nominees.
Best performance.
Revenge is a weapon.
Ben Starr, Final Fantasy XVI.
Hope may feel beyond our grasp.
Cameron Monaghan, Star Wars Survivor.
You face grown-up consequences.
Idris Elba, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty.
Mr. Wake.
Melanie LeBird, Alan Wake 2.
My name's Astarion.
Neil Newbon, Baldur's Gate 3.
Ready for your annual physical?
Yuri Lowenthal, Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
Here.
Whoever wins, Jeff has given me the okay to say, take as long as you want to, thank everyone who's ever meant anything in your life, and I dare you, I double dare you to try to break my record, 7 minutes, 59 seconds.
Live feeds appear of each of the actors in the audience.
And the award goes to
He opens an envelope.
Neil Newbon.
Neil presses his black-painted fingertips together. He hugs several people beside him before going into the aisle. He wears a printed black robe over top of a white blouse with slashes of white cloth hanging down over his black pants. He goes on stage and hugs Christopher Judge. He bows his head several times before taking the trophy.
Hi. This is unreal. I just wanted to say, I know I don't have much time.
He glances at Chris.
Thank you so very, very much for everybody that voted. Thank my incredible fellow actors and the nominees, unbelievable talent. To be even considered amongst you is extraordinary, so thank you very much indeed. To Swen, to Larian, to all the writers, to Stephen Rooney, the writer of Astarion, I'm going to forget everybody, to Pit Stop, who worked so hard, the directors, my fellow actors, 248 incredible actors that gave it heart and soul. To mi familia, gracias para todos, gracias, gracias, y Coco también. And to my agents, I will thank you later. I'm sorry, I'm going to wrap it up apparently. One thing I will say, please, if that's okay, the community has reached out to so many of us at Larian and said they were seen and they were represented by this game when they lost hope, they felt isolated, they felt alone, and this game brought them together and gave them something to push through to help them all. And to you, I want to say thank you so much for seeing us. Appreciate it.
Neil holds up the trophy.
None of us are, thank you.
He hugs Christopher Judge once more. They walk off stage with their arms around each other's shoulders. Jeff Keighley.
Congratulations, Neil. Great speech and short, so thank you. There are lots more awards to come, but now it's time to look ahead to what you'll be playing next. Let's get to those world premieres. And for the honor of presenting our first one, it's an incredible thrill to introduce a true Renaissance man. Please welcome Academy Award-winning actor and New York Times best-selling author, Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew walks on stage wearing sharp white pants and a gray t-shirt. He strolls out casually and sticks a thumb in his pocket.
Good to be here. What's up, everybody? Good to be here with you at the Game Award. And I was going to come out and I was going to say the line that has preceded me all my career, all right, all right, all right. But they told me, they said, no, 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 don't do that. Come out and say, pew, pew, pew.
He makes shooting motions toward the audience.
How that handled. I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment. I'm also here tonight because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of. Yay.
He nods.
When the Archetype team first reached out to me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but what really turned me on was when they shared the game's vision and my role in it. I will be voicing a character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player. In this game, time moves differently. Days for you are decades for your loved ones back home. The choices that you make not only affect the people that you love, they'll also affect your entire civilization for generations to come. Now, personally, I have had some experience with time dilation.
He smirks.
And now you can too. So now I'm proud to share the first ever look at Exodus.
He points to the huge screen backing the stage. A man in a full face helmet grits his teeth.
Max, we need to head back.
A woman in a spacesuit walks over an alien planet.
Max!
She holds a scanner device as the ground beneath her cracks, then swallows her up. Her companion runs to the precipice. Logo for Archetype Entertainment.
That day was a miracle. It would be our salvation to fight against the Celestials. Humanity's
is an explosive toward more Celestials.
The Celestials hunted us down.
A sleek ship speeds through an asteroid field.
Until they ripped our ship apart. And I had to save her. I led them away from this world, away from her.
A man dons a helmet and separates.
Final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me! Wait!
He watches a hologram.
I love you.
The man, Tom, his eyes filled with tears. He presses his lips together as he watches the hologram.
Our service, our sacrifice, discovers worlds, seeds hope, breaks empires. We are the travelers.
Tom dons a hood. Logo for Exodus. Gameplay footage appears. Tom swings through caves. Gameplay, third-person shooter. Several celestial constructs slash at him in melee as he fires back. Text, become the traveler. Tom pounds the ground as rocks cascade away from his fist. On stage, Jeff.
That is a very exciting project, giving me some Mass Effect vibes, and I appreciate the team sharing the first glimpse at gameplay at the end there. Looks great. All right, well, now we're going to go right on to another world premiere.
Logo for PlayStation Studios. A rocky throne rises from calm, still waters, resembling a Valkyrie's throne. Kratos steps into the water.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
He paddles past the throne in a boat.
Oh, nothing that would help us.
Logo for Santa Monica Studio.
Master thyself.
He approaches a massive door set into a mountain below a statue of a winged woman.
Why exactly are we doing this?
He crosses into another plane. The logo of the Holdra brothers hovers over a chest. A winged lizard-like creature attacks him.
It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
Kratos awakens, then battles several Draugr, then a dark elf. He rapidly switches to the Blades of Chaos to pull an enemy after spearing them. A one-eyed ogre slashes with a club. Title, God of War Ragnarok, Valhalla. Text, December 12th, 2023. Free DLC. Play has no limits.
There's a very nice holiday surprise from PlayStation. Kratos and Mimir are headed to Valhalla in an adventure that blends God of War Ragnarok's combat with elements inspired by the roguelike genre for an emotional, unexpected, and fun new twist. And yes, as you saw, it is free. The team at Santa Monica Studio are fans of their fans and are offering this DLC, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla, as a gift to the community, and you will be able to download it in just 5 days on December 12th. Amazing. All right, switching gears. Our next world premiere comes from a small independent team of developers in Australia. I love that this show can give a platform to independent creators. Their last game in 2019 was a sensation, and their next project is equally exciting and unexpected.
Text from the creators of Untitled Goose Game, logos for House House and Panic. Text, a new video game for you and your friends. Trees sway in the wind at night. Lights blink on a radio tower. The sun rises.
There they are. Where? Oh, I see them.
Two circular duck creatures look through binoculars. The duck creatures are fashioned of 3 spheres. They point at silhouettes. Red smoke trails a rocket that has launched into the sky. The two duck creatures find its origin, a massive hole in a huge yellow sphere. They both hop into the hole, falling for several seconds before landing in the middle of a huge empty room. They join 2 more multicolored duck creatures. They slide down hills, pop confetti,
That way.
jog along a railroad, solve puzzles inside of empty rooms, make shadow puppets, and gather around a campfire at night. Title, Big Walk, by House House, coming 2025, bigwalk.game.
Super fun, right? I did a playtest of that game about a year ago and had so much fun. It is a very special and unique game, and I'm honored we got to share it with you here at the show. All right, while you're watching TGA, head to TGASteamDeck.com right now. We're doing another Steam Deck giveaway. This time it's the brand new 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED featuring an HDR OLED display. Enter now only during the live show at TGASteamDeck.com for a chance to win 1 of 100 OLEDs. All right, trust me, we are just getting started, guys. There are so many game announcements, awards, and musical performances ahead, including the Old Gods of Asgard from Alan Wake 2. Just wait, it's amazing. We'll be right back.
Jeff points at the camera.
I'm here to save a prince. Are you now?
A man with a scimitar across his back backs away from a massive cobra.
You are to leave for Mount Carth at once. Bring him back. Bring back my son.
Text, a Ubisoft original.
It's strange. It's a maze here, but I feel I've walked this path before.
Gameplay, 2D side-scroller.
You're right. I saw our kingdom engulfed in flames. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
A caped man throws the first man off of a ledge. He falls through darkness.
How am I still alive?
He awakens at the bottom of a chasm.
Stronger, but not strong enough to save a friend yet.
Golden light swirls from his fingertips.
Are you courageous enough and clever enough to save your friend?
Red light streaks from his sword as he slashes at magical constructs.
I'll do whatever it takes.
He absorbs beams of lightning. Then rushes at the caped man to duel him. They charge at one another, parrying each other's attacks. Their swords scrape along each other. Title, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Available January 11th, 2024. Several LEGO Fortnite skins look out over a green landscape. Logo for Epic Games and LEGO. They jog through fields of flowers. They pump their fists victoriously. Swing axes at trees as they crack. A Lego party piñata looks out over the scene. The players construct Lego versions of Fortnite creations. They create a village of several houses. One waves as they dash along a path. They craft weapons, including wooden swords and crossbows, to duel several Lego black wolves that attack the village. Their faces fall as the sun sets, and several skeletons burst up through the ground. Lightning strikes as white wolves howl and charge at the four-person squad. They carry torches into caves, lead cows through grassy fields, slash at skeletons, and duel tiny crabs in a snowy environment. Rain douses their campfire. One picks up a barrel and lobs it at a house, which explodes. A castle crumbles apart into Lego bricks as it explodes. Gameplay, third-person hack and slash. Huge Lego creations include constructs with floating balloons. Title, Lego Fortnite. The adventure is building. A house blasts off with several rockets strapped to it.
Please welcome a former Game Award winner for Best Performance, Ninja Theory's Melina Jurgens.
Melina wears her blonde hair up in a high ponytail. She wears sharp black slacks and a translucent black blouse.
Performing an original piece from our upcoming game, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, I'm proud to introduce to you to one of my favorite bands, Heilung.
She gestures to the stage. Maria Franz has her eyes concealed, with face paint trailing down her cheeks. Maria carries a flaming torch. Antlers protrude above her hair from a headdress. A dancer gracefully waves two flaming antlers through the air. The chorus has runes painted on their cheeks. Smoke billows across the stage. Kai stands in shadow, his face hidden by a hood. Several bare-chested spearmen march and meet at the center of the stage. The tips of their spears are aflame. Percussionist bobs his head as he slams the drums. Another percussionist swings his arms boldly. The dancer holds the flaming antlers aloft. As the drum she strikes slowly comes to rest. Text, in-game footage captured on Xbox Series X.
This place of fear and fury.
Senua stumbles along a beach as the sun beams down.
Do you hear it? The heartbeat of the lost ones.
Gameplay, third-person exploration.
I can feel them on my skin.
She grits her teeth. Logo for Ninja Theory.
Each death, inked in blood.
A cavern is filled with fog as darkness swallows Senua up.
I won't stop fighting for them.
The sun rises over a rocky landscape.
Until the very last beat.
Snarling, she draws her sword. She grits her teeth. A muddy, monstrous creature slams against her sword with a torch. She wades through an underground cavern with a torch held aloft. She slashes at a monstrosity with a ram's skull in place of a head.
You want the truth? All the lives inside me tell me to let go.
A man stares with narrowed eyes.
The shadow will always hang over me.
Smoky flames obscure a hooded face. Senua and the man back away into a cave. Her blue eyes dart around as hands engulf her face. In darkness, she slashes at more monstrosities. She decapitates one, hamstrings another, then throws a third off of her. One breathes fire at her. Muddy hands clutch. Senua drops into a cave.
What will I become?
Her partially submerged eyes stare out of still waters. Title, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, 2024. In grayscale, hands grasp at Senua's face as she stands with her eyes closed. Logo for Xbox. Play it day one with Game Pass. Logo for Microsoft. In the crowd, Melina smiles, looking up at the stage.
Amazing new look at the gameplay and world of Hellblade 2 coming in 2024 to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. Now to present our next award, please welcome a former Game Award winner nominated tonight for Best Fighting Game, the creative director of NetherRealm Studios. It's Ed Boon!
Ed Boon walks on stage wearing slim gray pants, a dark blue blazer, and a periwinkle shirt.
The best stories are the ones we get lost in. Tonight's nominees for Best Narrative got us all in their drama, in their characters, and yes, sometimes in some weird stuff we can't explain. Here are the nominees.
Best Narrative.
In a horror story.
Text, Alan Wake 2.
And monsters.
Blackett blesses me this day.
Baldur's Gate 3.
We might survive.
Attention, all personnel!
Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me.
Final Fantasy 16.
He's here on some kind of hunt.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
You want to join us?
Ed holds the envelope and trophy.
Alan Wake 2.
From the audience, Sam Lake stands up. He wears a sharp black pinstriped suit with a satiny black tie and a white shirt. He jogs enthusiastically on stage and delicately accepts the trophy from Ed. They shake hands.
Thank you so much. Alan Wake 2, from the beginning, was a very story-focused project for us. I share this with the whole narrative team, the writers, Clay, Tyler, Sinica, narrative designers who made the story into gameplay, Simone, Molly, the whole narrative team, directors working with actors, Anssi, Hannah, Rosie, Holly, all the wonderful actors here tonight. Some of them, Melanie, Ilkka, Matt and David, but the whole cast, wonderful actors, and the song makers who made custom music, custom songs to extend the story. Here tonight later, Poets of the Flawless, Old Gods of Asgard, Poe, This Road, every song maker coming through Fright Music for our chapter songs. Thank you. We wanted to push things further, to do something new, and it's always a risk. For you to embrace it and understand it means so much. I'll treasure this always. Thank you.
In the audience, Steve Saylor claps. Pressing his lips together in a soft smile, Sam walks off with Ed. Lanterns glimmer in Tokyo at night. Text: as artists, we use our imagination to see the invisible. We are borderless. We are artists. We work without being seen. A montage of people. Text: we are unseen.
You may have recognized that incredible creator who built her own independent studio in Tokyo, and she wanted to show you what she's been working on before she's even signed it with a publisher or a platform. I said, come to this show, just show it to the audience and the fans first. So that's what we're gonna do. We're honored to have her back at the Game Awards. Please give a warm welcome to Akumi Nakamura.
Akumi holds up her hands and waves at the audience enthusiastically, wearing a satiny gray robe over a black t-shirt and black pants.
Really amazing gamer!
She makes framing gestures to the audience while smiling.
Akumi Nakamura desu. Konnichiwa.
Ikumi bows.
I'm super excited to be on this stage again. Thank you. First, I want to say thank you to the unseen artist, Miteru. And you, thank you, all you.
She gestures to everyone in the audience.
Your support changed my life.
She holds her fist across her chest.
Today, I am honored to introduce our first project, Kemuri. It's time to see the unseen. Meet it! Bye-bye!
She waves and jogs off stage. In a broken-down huge city, trash blows through an alleyway. Crows perch on power lines. A person wearing an arrow with a quiver of arrows and a bow perches on the edge of a precipice. He and a girl with two swords on their back parkour through the alleyways and on the rooftops. They leap, diving, and then land on a lower rooftop. Through the frame of their hands, dozens of fantastical creatures emerge from a sunrise. Title: Kemuri. Text: follow our journey at Unseen Tokyo.
So many incredible projects tonight. Thank you, Akumi. Now, tonight,
Jeff
it's
Keighley.
not lost on me that all of our Game of the Year nominees are from big established franchises. And while we all love a big sequel, it's important to use a place like TGA to introduce you to brand new worlds like what you just saw with Kemuri and like this project.
My sister,
Logo for Pirate Division.
she sings like morning. My sister true.
Shipwrecks dot roiling black seas against a cliff face.
My sister,
Lightning flashes revealing skulls carved into the cliff.
she drowned this evening.
Underwater, several sailors drift as blood streaks from their bodies.
We prayed for summer.
At an an altar, light shines through stained glass windows as several priests in red robes gather. A bald man throws back his hood. A woman with silver hair frowns while wearing armor. A huge black creature with a skull in place of a head has black tendrils seeping from it. The moon emerges from an eclipse. Another circle orbits it to form a logo. Moon Studios, creators of Ori. On the deck of a burning ship, a man points a crossbow. Another in a cape traverses across crumbling landscapes. Gameplay, third-person exploration and hack and slash. A young girl is held captive by two men in red robes. The silver-haired armored woman stands among several soldiers.
And our prayers came.
An elderly man wearing a silver crown lays asleep in a bed.
Unanswered, but not quite the same.
He lies unmoving with his hands folded as several around him bow their head. Title, No Rest for the Wicked. Text, learn more at Wicked Inside, March 1st.
That's No Rest for the Wicked, an action RPG from Moon Studios, and more information is
March
RPG from Moon Studios, and more information is
March 1st.
That's No Rest for the Wicked, an action RPG from Moon Studios, and more information is
March 1st.
That's No Rest for the Wicked, an action RPG from Moon Studios, and more information is
You're just a wiffle waffle. You can't even aim when you go into battle.
I am a baron. You are a border. Baron. You are a border. I write decrees. You mix mortar.
Fire on thee. I got an acre. You eat horse bread because your mom's a baker.
我们一直都在说，整晚都在说。 去年是
We have been saying it all night, but it really has been an outstanding year for gaming. And now to talk about some
让
of
我们
the
来欢
biggest
迎
games,
我们
it's
的
a
玩
pleasure to
偶
welcome
伟
from the
大的
Muppets.
纲手。
That's right,
谢
the
谢
great
谢谢杰
Gonzo.
夫，
Oh,
很
thank
高
you,
兴回
thank
到舞台
you.
上，大家好，兄
Hey,
弟，
Jeff.
谢谢
It's
你
great
来
to
啊！
be here. Hello, everybody.
你
Hey,
穿着我
buddy,
的衣
thanks
服
for
吗？
coming. Looks
好
like
像照
you're
镜子似
kind
的。
of wearing what I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
我不觉得，我不觉得。
Well, I really
Well, I
don't
最
really
think.
近
don't
在玩
think.
什么游戏？认真的，你最近在
So
玩
So
什么
Gonzo,
游戏？
what have you been playing? Seriously, what have you been playing?
大家今天晚上你们的爆米
Hey,
花
everybody.
高
Hey,
嫂
everybody.
包了，
Gonzo's buying everyone
等一下
popcorn
等一下
tonight.
好，
Hey,
行，
wait
送
a
我的。
minute.
你可以啊
All right, that was a
，Jeff，
good
谢谢
one.。You got
不过
me.
认真说，
Well
你最
played,
近在玩
Jeff.
什么游戏啊？
Yeah, well, thank you. Seriously, though,
在
what
玩
have you been
很
playing?
多
Gonzo?
很多，玩
Well,
很久的塞
lots
尔
and
达。
lots of Tears
王
of
国
the
之泪
Kingdom.
你知道
What
吗？
an
那一集就是你
incredible
跟
game.
着库库
You
爬
know
上
that
山
one mission
坡
where you，
我
follow
在
the
那边
cuckoo
花了
up a
很多的
hill?
时间。
I lost track of
目
how
的
many
你知
days
道
I
吗？就是
spent
跟着
doing
那只
that.
鸡，
The objective is
不
really,
用问
you
两
know,
次，
just
跟着那
follow
只
the
鸡。我
chicken.
知道你
You
喜
don't
欢
have
鸡
to，ask me twice.
那是你最喜欢
That's
的
right.
游
You
戏，
do
对
love
吧？
your
你
chicken.
最喜
So
欢
I
的
guess
部
that was your
分。
favorite part. What did you think of the
对
ending?
我那一关就是
Oh, I
玩
never
不
get
过。
past that Kuko
我下一
mission.
次看看能
I
不能
keep
慢慢玩。
restarting to see if I can get a
那
slower
你觉得
time.
2023年你游戏的高亮时刻
All
是
right.
什
Well,
么？
any other great
你
gaming
开玩
highlights
笑
this year
吗
for you,？
你们
Gonzo?
有时间吗？
Are you kidding? Actually, if you have the time,
让
hey,
你们
you
看
guys
看
got a
今
minute?
年
I'd like to show you
所有
how
的
many
游
of this
戏
year's
都围绕
greatest
着一个
games
关键的
all
主题。
revolve around
看看这
one
个
central theme. Check this out.
啊，这有个板，什么东西？你在揭秘阴谋论吗？
Got
我
the
知道，
case board? Yeah,
我知
that's
道你
quite
可
a
能会觉
conspiracy
得
you've uncovered.
我就
I
喜
know,
欢
I
鸡，除了
know.
鸡
You
之外
probably，think I'm obsessed
鸡
with
之外我什么
chickens,
都不
and
会，
I
也不会
can't
玩游
appreciate
戏。
video games beyond
对，
this
我觉得大家都这
one
么想吧
very specific interest.
有可
I
能。
mean, yeah, I think we're all
焦
thinking
蛋，你
that.
觉得怎么样？
Yeah, maybe.
哈哈，
What do you think,
好
Zelda?，
我们来玩这个 IRL 吧。来来来，
Yes, let's do this
不敢相
IRL.
信，现在是我们的最佳新晋独
Unbelievable. All right,
立
here are
游
the
戏的提
nominees
名。
for Best Debut
I'm just
最佳
Indie
新晋
Game.
独立游戏，简
Best debut indie game.
鱼帆暗涌、披萨塔、维尼巴一家、取景器。我觉得我自己就像 Coco 一样自由。
I feel as free as a cuckoo.
好的，刚嫂，谢谢刚嫂。现在
All right, the
接
great
下来我们要
Gonzo.
宣
Thank
布
you,
获奖者是
Gonzo. And now to the task at hand. The
简
Game Award goes to Cocoon.
Thank you so much. The team from Geometric couldn't make it out tonight, but they wanted us to pass along their thanks for everyone who played and voted for Cocoon. And to Yeppe, Mads, and Jakob, and everyone at the team at Geometric, thank you so much for being such a wonderful partner on this game. Thank you.
The Geometric team also wanted to thank they were honored to be nominated with all the awesome studios in this category. We can't wait to see what you guys do next. Thank you.
Later tonight, we'll announce the best mobile game of 2023. But which title are you most excited to see go mobile in 2024? Google Play will be awarding the most anticipated title with their Play More award on Twitch. So head on over to Twitch to lock your vote. And now it's time for our next world premiere.
Yo, yo. Did you save the game?
course I did.
Let me reintroduce you.
Oh yeah! Now typically a world premiere reveals one game, but leave it to Sega to announce 5 new games in one trailer. So many memories for all of us. All those are first of the many brand new games in development and set for release over the next several years. Thanks to Sega for that truly incredible announcement. All right, well, this next trailer might be something Dragon Ball fans have been waiting to hear about for a while. Here we go.
Tremble before my power! I'll show you the horrors of hell. Now perish along with this planet!
Whatever's down there is too dangerous.
Telling myself I won't go there. Oh, but I know that I won't care. Trying to wash away all the blood I spilled. This loss is a burden that we both share. Two sinners can atone from a lone prayer. Souls tied, intertwined by pride and guilt. There's darkness in the distance from the way that I've been living, but I know I can't resist it. Same time, hiding all of our sins from the daylight, running from the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time.
That's right, 2 huge names in the horror genre, Dead by Daylight and Supermassive Games, are coming together for a brand new single-player experience, the casting of Frank Stone. Now, tonight we're showing you lots of new worlds, but now it's time to return to a world we haven't seen in quite some time.
It is said that time marches to the beat of a drum. A fleeting moment can feel like a lifetime for those caught in its deadly rhythm. And a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye for anyone embracing its bitter end. The only thing we know for sure is that time marches forward.
Even if we are apart, still we are one.
Without hesitation, without remorse. If the drum drives the rhythm, then the river directs the flow.
Let's do this together.
How many mountains must you move to alter the river below?
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who have suffered. As the smoke rises, so shall we.
Rumor is, a village will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed?
That's Rise of the Ronin coming to PlayStation in 2024. And now it is time to announce winners in a number of other categories. Here are the nominees for Best Action Game. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2. And the Game Award goes to Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Congratulations from. Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction. Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to Alan Wake 2. Congrats, Remedy. Here are the nominees for Best VR AR. Gran Turismo 7, Humanity, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Resident Evil Village VR Mode, and Synapse. And the Game Award goes to Resident Evil Village VR Mode. Congratulations to Capcom. Now your nominees for Best Mobile Game. Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis, Honkai Star Rail, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Monster Hunter Now, and Terra Nil. And the Game Award goes to Honkai Star Rail. Congratulations, Hoyoverse. All right, we have much more Game Awards to come, including the first ever performance by the Old Gods of Asgard from Alan Wake 2, and some of our biggest game announcements are still to come. But right now, we'd like you to meet one of tonight's nominees for Best Debut Indie Game, who's also part of the newly inducted Future Class presented by Old Spice.
My name is Abi. In India, when I grew up, I had a very early interest in games. When I got to Canada at the age of 12, it was a whole new world for me. For many South Asian families, food is not just a thing to cook, but also a way of expressing affection and all the things that they cannot say. Bimba is a narrative cooking game that tells the story of an Indian mother who moves to Canada in the late 1980s. It's a story about love, loss, and family. The more local you are, the more international you become. Everybody who's played the game is able to put something from their lives into it in ways that I wouldn't have expected.
can save someone with this.
Lonely? Lost? Poor? Confused?
Oh, God! Oh, Lord!
I won't let you hurt the children!
Wait, grind the. Wait, do we have to grind the children?
What up, man? Welcome in.
Okay, now we sit down, very comfy.
Let the miracles of science give you purpose. Sometimes the finger of God reaches down and touches you. Men and women of any race, religion, class, or political persuasion. Stop by one of our convenient volunteer centers before the opportunity is gone forever.
Bro.
Nicotine addiction can make stress worse.
欢迎来到 TGA 大奖的舞台，大家准备好了吗？
Okay, welcome back to the Game Awards, and are you ready? It is time to get a world premiere from one of our industry's greatest creators. He's been a huge supporter of the Game Awards since the very beginning back in 2014, and tonight I am so honored to share this latest update with you on his upcoming project. Here we go.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale and started bending and quacking.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale and started bending and quacking.
The hungry purple dinosaurs ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale and started bending and quacking.
Please welcome the visionary game developer behind OD, Mr. Hideo Kojima! Welcome, Mr. Kojima, back to the Game Awards.
Thank you, Jeff. 10回目となる記念すべきこの TGA で、新作のゲーム OD、発表できて非常に嬉しいです。このゲームには、ソフィア・リリスと、ハンター・シェーファーとウドキヤさんが出演されます。
高興回到
Really glad to be at the 10th Game Awards. Really happy to show the new title OD, and this title will feature main role Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer,
我当然还
and
想
Udo
知道
Kier.
更多信息了。你们现在
I
在
think
做
we
什
all
么
want to
游
know
戏？哪
more,
个类
of
型的游
course.
戏？
What kind of game are you making, Mr. Kojima?
僕は誰もがやったこともないような、斬新なことに挑戦することを非常に大好きなんですけども、 Xbox ゲームスタジオの力を借りまして、彼らのクラウド技術を使って、全く新しい、ユニークで尖ったゲームっていうのを今作っています。で今までないものなんで、言葉で説明はしにくいんですけども、これもちろんゲームです。遊んで楽しめるゲームなんですけども、ある種映画でもあって、さらに、新しいメディアになるかもしれないという可能性を秘めたものです。
So I really like to always challenge new things, groundbreaking things, and that's my kind of rule. But this one, with help of Xbox Game Studios and using their cloud gaming technology, I'm kind of doing this together. But it's really to make immersive and also something that no one has seen before is what I'm trying to do. And it is a game, don't get me wrong, but it's at the same time a movie, but at the same time a new form of media.
Well, we can't wait to learn more about what you're working on. Oh, wait. Is there somebody else at the door? Everyone, please welcome Jordan Peele to the Kojima-verse!
你好，怎么样？最近
What's up? How's it going?
欢迎来到 TGA
Oh my God, Jordan,
真是太
welcome to
惊
the
喜了！
Game
我知道
Awards.
你很
What
爱
a
玩他的
fun
游戏。
surprise. I know you're
是的，
a
他
big
一直
fan
都
of
是一个
Hideo's
偶
games,
像。
right?
A huge fan of Hideo. This man is an icon.
我这一开始我就可以
And
说，
I can
我
say
就玩
from the
了
first
Metal Solid
moment
Two。
I played Metal Gear Solid 2.
我知道我在享
I
受一个
knew
艺
I
术
was
家的作品，
experiencing the work of an artist
他的这个
whose
艺术创
craft
造力
just
是
hits
非常独
different.
特的。然后
And he's
他
been an
能够
inspiration to
和
me,
他一起合
and
作，
the
这个机会
opportunity
真
to
的太难
collaborate
得
with
了。
him
我的
is
电
truly
影呢，
incredible.
我一直
In
都
my
希望
films,
能够
I'm
强调
always
体验
trying
感、沉浸
to
式，
maximize
能
the
够让
immersion,
观众
put
体验
the
这个主
audience
角的第一
into
视
the
角，
main
而
character's
他就是
shoes.
做这个方面的
Hideo
专
is
家。
the master of this.
他把这
And
个
he
上
does it
升
on
到了
a
前所未有
whole
的高度。
Nubba
他现在所
level.
做的这个游戏呢，是
And what he's
非
cooking up
常
here is completely
震
immersive,
惊的、
utterly
非常
terrifying, and I
高
am
端的。
absolutely honored to
我
be
真是
collaborating with the
非常
GOAT.
期待
Let's go!
两位一起合作。
Two goats working together.
我想问一下
Hideo, I
你
want to
跟
ask
Jordan 怎么
you,
合作呢？
how are you collaborating with Jordan? Tell us about it.
ジョーダンは天才と評価される数少ないクリエイターの一人で、僕はもう彼の大ファンだったんです。で、お会いして非常に気が合うので、もう最初に会った時から、昔からの知り合いみたいな、幼なじみみたいな感じで、僕は映画を見て育ってゲームを作っています。で、ジョーダンは、ゲームを、遊びながら育って映画を作ってるんで、この2人が一緒にコラボするの非常に面白いかなというので、ジョーダンと一緒にものを作り
Jordan 是一个
出しました。
天才，我也是他的粉
Jordan
丝。
is one of those genius, and I've been a big fan of him. And when I met him, I felt like we were friends from the past. We get on very well. We like things that we both like, and we're really happy, and we wanted to collaborate something. And this time, well, Jordan, I grew up watching movies, and I'm a game creator now. Jordan grew up playing games, and he's a movie director now. So this two collaboration will be really awesome. So that's why I wanted to do something together with Jordan.
あとですね、
Yes.
このプロジェクトは、ジョーダンだけではなくて、多くの、クリエイティブサポーターとか、人たちと、参加が予定されてます。で、それぞれの恐怖っていうのの焦点を当ててもらってストーリーテリングしてもらうと予定です。で、ここではそのメンバーを紹介できませんけども、非常に豪華な婦人というか巨匠たちの集まりなんで、僕はその彼らを集めてアベンジャーズと呼んでます。ぜひ楽しみにしてください。
So what I could say right now is that I'm kind of it's not just Jordan. I have other creative collaborative partners with me on board on this project. I can't really say who they are right now, but I tell you, they are the legends, and they're going to be amazing. And I actually call them the Avengers.
行了行了，够了，不要再有
Doors
太多
closed
嘉
for
宾
now,
了。
so no more special guests, but it's going to be amazing.
I just want to stress that what this man is building here is unlike any other game. It is going to be
我们等不
crazy.
及了。
That's it.
Jordan
We
Peele，
cannot wait to
对
learn
谢谢
more.
你们二
Hideo
位，谢
Kojima,
谢。
Jordan Peele, thank you so much,
好，
guys.
现在接下来我们要看另外一个游戏的宣
All right,
发。
it's
这个
time
游
for
戏呢
another game
6500
announcement. This one's 65 million years in the making.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense. For this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla. Is anyone there?
Please welcome Grammy Award-winning producer Zed.
Hello, everybody. I'm honored to be here tonight to present the award for Best Audio Design. Sound is an often overlooked but crucial aspect of game development. It's what brings games to life, creating the immersive worlds we love to explore. It's the eerie noises deep in the forest, the echoes inside an abandoned spacecraft, or the satisfying sound of shooting a web. This year, we've seen some incredible examples of audio design in games as talented sound designers have pushed the boundaries of what's possible. Here are the nominees.
Best Audio Design.
And the Game Award goes to Hi-Fi Rush.
Thank you so much. 信じられません。このような素晴らしい賞をいただきありがとうございます。制作チーム一丸となって取り組んだ成果を評価していただけたことを大変嬉しく思います。制作をサポートしてくださった皆様、また作品を応援していただいた皆様に心より感謝いたします。本当にありがとうございます。
Just a quick translation. Thank you for this amazing award. It's so glad that the work that the team has done together to achieve has been recognized here. Thank you to everyone who supported this project. And from myself, thank you to our family, friends, partners, pets. Thank you everyone at Bethesda, ZeniMax, Microsoft, and all the players out there for going with this ridiculous project. And most of all, to the team at Tango for taking such a wild idea and making it a reality. Thank you so much.
All right, let's turn to the world of Fortnite. If you haven't already, check out the Game Awards Island in Fortnite. It's been updated with new trophies tonight to collect. Fortnite is expanding into a full-on platform with tons of new experiences beyond Battle Royale. Earlier today, LEGO Fortnite launched, and on Saturday, the music game Fortnite Festival. Tomorrow, though, the team at Psyonix behind Rocket League delivers Rocket Racing. Here's your first look.
Glory fades through time in tombs of somber gray. You too want to be an immortal?
Master, are there more good folks in the world or bad?
More good, of course.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Because goodness without teeth punishes not. It only foments evil. Cleanse the world with blood and grow lotuses in it. That is your destiny.
The Keeper of the New West. Welcome, the Destined One.
The Destined One who doesn't even know what he's destined for? Those old rascals, they surely know how to name.
Tell me then.
Is my kind destined for extermination?
You're driven by greed, not destiny.
So this is the face of the Destined One. It will fit me just as well.
Bathed in blood, yet preaching peace. Oh, you immortals, pray enlighten me. What justifies your superiority? Sweet destiny.
Lantern, the Flash, Superman. Your friends are slaughtering the people they swore to protect.
My Justice League will burn this Earth down for me.
Flash, how do I stop this?
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
We can work with that.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, talk to me because I'm counting no A's. Intangible, bet you didn't fit, so I command you to.
You think you're a team now?
You think you can stop us?
Thought you'd never ask.
Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking too?
He's the fastest man alive, according to all these girlfriends.
I'm happy, feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on.
So, what's the plan?
Time for us bad guys to save the world.
My future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Ah, come on.
That was Suicide Squad, and joining me now are Rebecca and Megan from Digital Extremes up in Canada to talk about all things Warframe. We've got a special Warframe Twitch drop tonight for those of you watching on Twitch, but I understand you've also got some other news for Warframe fans on the next expansion, right?
Yeah, we do. It's been 10 years for Warframe, so, 10 years for you. We assumed we'd get a seniors discount of some time, just because our game is probably the oldest game here, maybe. But yeah,
Keeps going strong.
I know, it's because our community is so awesome, and we are going to be showing you the release date for our next major update for Warframe. So we do have a trailer for, Warframe players around the world to watch, which is quite exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an incredible ride, 10 years of just our incredible developers, our community just supporting us along the way. So if you're a Warframe fan and watching, we love you and thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the next update, Whispers in the Walls.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us back too. Devs at home, we love you guys.
All right, thanks guys. Let's take a look.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you. But now, you have changed everything.
The lidless eye has seen you. The Tenno. Is waiting. Don't be late.
There is so much more Game Awards ahead. You thought the surprises were done? Nope, there's lots coming, but while you're here, head to supergameawards.com through December 31st for a chance to win a trip for 4 to the brand new Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. Here's a look.
Ready for a new way to play? Experience the immersive world of Super Mario. Brought to life like never before. Super Nintendo World. Now open at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead. We have sworn to protect the living from the lingering death.
Keep the incarnate and the invisible separate.
To bring peace on errant souls.
Once their grip on this world is broken. Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Life to the living. Death to the dead. Honoring my oath. Or sacrificing the living to bring me back. I'm not sure I can do this.
Honor your oath or bring me back. But don't leave me like this.
This call is being recorded. What is your emergency?
I need the police. You need to send the police right away.
You ready?
Suspect down! Freddy's down! I got you. Officer down. Cover!
We gotta get you up.
Look out!
Ready?
Officer is down and we need backup. Let's go! Get back!
You can still make it out of this. Drop the gun and let her go.
I'm not going in!
So, are you ready?
Age of Empires, Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, Little Nightmares, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six are just some of the big titles coming to mobile in 2024. Head to the Game Awards on Twitch to vote for which title you want to win Google Play's own Play More award. Now, please welcome last year's winner of Games for Impact for the game As Dusk Falls, which is coming to PlayStation on March 7th and is available for pre-order tonight. Creative Director Caroline Marshall.
Bonsoir everyone. Winning last year was definitely a highlight of my 22 years in the industry. Games for Impact is one of the most important categories at the Game Awards. The games nominated this year offer unique and nuanced perspectives on topics that concern us all, from the climate crisis to cultural diversity. They broaden our horizons, foster empathy, and connect us as humans. In a world torn apart by divisions and intolerance, this is one of the most essential powers of our medium. Here are the outstanding nominees.
Games for Impact. Legend says a traveler will reunite the peoples.
What's the theme?
Using this year to make an impact.
And the Game Award goes to Chia.
Thank you. I accept this award on behalf of developer ourselves, who cannot be here, but I got a message from Phil Clifford, co-founder of ourselves. I'd like to thank ourselves family for your trust and unbelievable talent, Kepler and Sony for believing in this crazy project, and the entire population of New Caledonia who championed and embrace cheer all along. Thank you, merci, Oleti.
Hello. I'm Abubakar Salim. I'm mainly known for my acting work in Raised by Wolves and Assassin's Creed Origins. But, that is not why I'm here. Oh, okay. Sorry, no, this is crazy, man. I mean, I remember watching the Game Awards when I was younger, so being up here now is like, Look, I've loved games all my life. I mean, I played them all my life, man, from Kingdom Hearts, Gary's Mod, Golden Sun. And it started with my dad, right? He got me into them. He understood, that games are an art form. It's a great space to enjoy and escape from the reality of the world. And he passed away a while back, and I'll tell you what, I'm still figuring it out. But 4 years ago, I decided that I needed to try and process my grief in a way that felt true to me and him. So I took the biggest risks of my life, and through everything that I had in making a game, a piece of art that honored him, an ode to the people we have loved and lost. So the reason I'm here tonight is because with the love and support of a lot of people here, I'm gonna take another big risk and I'm gonna show you what we've been building. I'm gonna offer you this game, a game from my old man. I hope you like it.
Every story begins at the end of another. Each story carries with it the echoes of those that came before. My Baba, my father, your story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kenzera. Here, I seek my father's return. I will not stop. Kalunga, God of Death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of Death, come to me. Show me you are ready.
Should've put up the red flag that you were gonna be a drag. You think you're funny, boy? I can tell. We'll see who's laughing when I see you in hell. See you in hell. Time to repent for the fear, the harassment, and the harm that you did, kid.
It's been 27 years, y'all. Why now? Because we made a promise.
That was Lost Records, a brand new world from the development team behind Life is Strange. Now we have a world premiere new look at a game based on an ongoing franchise of 18 years with over 850 million users worldwide. This entirely in-engine trailer shows off the blend between cartoon 3D graphics with hardcore action. This is the first Berserker.
Finally, I found you. Trampled by the one you trusted. Abandoned from your king. You thought you were a hero. Now, you are just one of us.
This is no ordinary ghost. You'll have to risk your life.
Looks good, right? All right, now it's time for our first performance by the Game Awards Orchestra. This one, though, is a little bit of a twist. They're about to play music from an upcoming game that no one has heard yet. You might call it one of those world premieres, and this is a special one. It's written by one of the greatest video game composers of all time, the legendary Nobuo Uematsu. Here is the Game Awards Orchestra, led by Lauren Balfe, with lead vocals from Lauren Allred, debuting the theme song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Enjoy.
Till the day that we meet again, where or when, I wish I could say, but believe, know that you'll find me promises to keep, we will never need. Till the day that we meet again at our place, just let me believe in the chance. Know that you'll take my hand and never let me go. Take my hand and believe we can be together
What an absolutely beautiful song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is nominated for Most Anticipated Game tonight. Thank you to Lauren Allred and Maestro Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra. They will be back later to pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees. But that's not all we have tonight for Final Fantasy fans.
What we've done, that's set in stone. Or so they'll tell you, dearie. Because the future has the power to change anything. Even the past. Strap in, Newtie. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
That's a very fun one. Limits are made to be broken when Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes to Apex Legends on January 9th. And that key art you just saw was drawn by Nomura-san himself. Thank you so much for that incredible announcement. Now it's time to announce the winners of a few more awards as selected by the fans and our voting jury. In the category of Best Score and Music, the nominees are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi Rush, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy 16. So, congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge, Sea of Stars, and Viewfinder. And the Game Award goes to Sea of Stars. Congrats, Sabotage. Here are the nominees for Best Community Support. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, and No Man's Sky. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, Larian. All right, nominees for Best Fighting Game. Those are God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6. And the Game Award this year goes to Street Fighter 6. Congrats, Capcom. All right. Most anticipated game. Your nominees this year were Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hades 2, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8. And the Game Award this year goes to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Congratulations, Square and Nomura-san. All right. Well, it's been 8 months since the release of Honkai Star Rail, a winner tonight for Best Mobile Game. This space fantasy RPG filled with myths and legends is set for more intergalactic expeditions in 2024. And tonight, we have an exclusive look at Penokane, the next destination.
Do you still remember it? Fables about the stars. Its stories tell of what is and what was. Its pages will always reveal something new. Those are unforgettable memories, but they are only a beginning. It won't all be merrymaking. Suffering and joy will both be added to the final draft of the story. The Trailblaze will continue. Perhaps on one of these pages, I'll appear in your story too.
Welcome to Penokane, young lady. May I ask your name?
Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
A nominee tonight for Best Mobile Game, Monster Hunter Now is the new mobile game from Niantic and Capcom. Like all Niantic's games, Monster Hunter Now is played in the real world, and tonight they have a special in-game event going on right now with new monsters, new weapons, and special free game items for new players who join the hunt. It's available now for iPhone and Android, so check it out, Monster Hunter Now. Coming up, we've got an exclusive new look at the new Fallout series. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and that was a new look at Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, which is coming out on February 16th. I'm happy to announce that players can register now for the upcoming closed beta from December 15th to 18th on all platforms. And now it's time for the announcement of the next game from the studio that won Best Game Direction in 2021.
Votre attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur jusqu'à l'aube. Attention, the sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter indoors.
Turn that shit up. Relax, man. I don't bite. Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
There you go. Joining me now are Tinka Pakava from Arcane Leon and Bill Roseman from Marvel to tell us, how did this come together, guys?
Well, Jeff, let me tell you, the secret superpower of Marvel games is our constant focus on bringing together world-class talent with the fan-favorite characters that they love. Now, we are huge fans of Arcane Leon, not only because of the story-rich games they create with innovative gameplay, but because of their authentic passion. And that's why, on Blade's 50th anniversary, we are so honored to announce this true Marvel team-up.
Yes, and after Dishonored and Deathloop, our first order of business was to make another very arcane game, but with a title that is easier to say in a French accent. And when we had, when Sébastien Mitton and I had an opportunity to chat with Marvel, said, okay, let's really challenge them. Let's present our wildest take on a superhero that we both love.
And we ate it up. I mean, the arcane touch fits Blade like his trademark trench coat. And I mean, think about it. It's a mature action-adventure game, single player, where you get to play Blade your way. For true believers, it's a dream come true.
Very excited to learn more. Dinga, why this character?
Well, he's the Daywalker. Eric Brooks is half man, half vampire, torn between the warm society of the living and the rushing power of the undead. And as a kid of mixed origins, his dual heritage resonated with me. So yes, it is a dream to be making a game about Blade in Paris, my hometown. Well, if my hometown was walled in, and we shared it with bloodthirsty invaders that come out as soon as the sun goes down. Ça serait un petit peu la merde quand même.
Anything else you can tell us about the game? I know it's pretty early, right?
I can tell you one thing.
Okay.
The entire team at Arcane Lyon is, pouring so much love into this immersive third-person action-adventure set in the heart of Paris. Yeah. So please sit back, let us cook, and voilà, merci beaucoup. Merci.
Wow, whoa. Stunts too. Dinga Bell, thank you very much, guys. Yeah. Great announcement. All right, awesome. Thanks, Dinga. All right. Now please welcome the star of Twisted Metal, a nominee tonight for Best Adaptation, Anthony Mackie.
Thank you. Everybody gave up. You guys didn't. Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. And hey, I have one thing to do before I get on to the award I'm supposed to represent up here, okay? Okay, all right. I know I say a lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Jeez. Now, no one knows this yet, so you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first. Because of our incredible fans, Twisted Metal is coming back for season 2 on Peacock. So, everybody get your motor revving, because you're going on another ride with John Doe. You look great. You guys see this section right here? You guys look great. Keep it going, baby. I don't trust this dude, but y'all look great. Don't you yell at me. I love you more. I love you. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, stop it. You. Okay. Love you too. I see you. I see you. Shut up. Okay. Today, the best games are like living universes, constantly expanding with new content and challenges, right? And that's what this award for Best Ongoing Game recognizes. The games that continue to deliver fresh experiences for their loyal communities. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game. Light always pierces through.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
The hour has come, Freetron.
Let the magic begin!
Okay, I get so many cool points with my sons for this moment. All right, so the game award goes to, shut up, Cyberpunk 2077. This is heavy, dude. This is heavy.
Oh my goodness. What a journey. What a journey it's been. Holy. Video games are awesome. This is an incredible moment. From launch to 1.5 to 2.0 in Phantom Liberty, and now the Ultimate Edition. Like, the tenacity and the resilience of the team, and just wanting to bring forward stories.
沉浸式的大世界，这游戏这个世界太有意思了。我们游戏之所以可以诞生，有超过10万人为它付出了自己的心血。你也来讲2句吧。我必须要感谢我们了不起的玩家，他从一开始就伴随着我们，给我们提供了反馈，甚至做了一些表情包，在 Twitter、Reddit 上甚至取笑我们，这些我们都很接受。所有的玩家为我们提供反馈的每一条反馈，我们都非常的珍重。所以，赛博朋克2077正因为有了大家的努力和投入，才有了今天的成就。感谢，十分感谢。感谢我们下一位的嘉宾，在他的20年的职业生涯中，参与了许多了不起的大制作，比如说 GTA 5。现在他在带领着一个新的工作室 ，Steve C. Martin 现在在这里将为我们揭晓他最新的项目。你的今年年初就已经给我讲了你的这个游戏了，现在再给大家多讲一下吧。在过去的几年当中，我和 Lightspeed LA 工作室以及我的团队中超过200名，不论是业内的资深人士还是新人，我们都在一起制作一个原创的3A 大制作、未来主义的开放世界游戏。今天呢，我们非常的激动，想为大家带来一支预告。我非常想要让这款游戏尽快的和大家见面，但是现在呢，我们先来看一下这支预告吧。
这是第一继承者会在2024年的夏天由 Nexon 发布。现在我们看一下米哈游下一个大游戏《绝灵空》，是一个城市幻想 ARPG。我看关注这部游戏已经一段时间了，他们会在 TGA 揭示他们最新的宣发。
We brought in gamers to demo the latest Cyberpunk update, but we haven't told them what they're playing on. Let's see what happens when they find out.
This looks amazing.
Ray tracing is beautiful. Yeah, it's super real.
What do you think's powering your gaming?
Like a 4090?
40 series? You're actually playing on a Chromebook Plus.
Wow.
Streaming on GeForce Now.
What the heck? Oh my god.
I would never have guessed that.
I might have to look into getting a new Chromebook.
The tide of war is turning against us. As we battle against the bugs, the automaton threat grows more menacing by the day. We need valiant soldiers to take on these deadly robotic hordes and spread our message of peace and democracy. Use the galaxy's most advanced weaponry. Fight alongside a squad worth dying for. Join the Helldivers. Join the fight for freedom. Enlist today.
PlayStation.
What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
Okay,
好
now
的，
we
现
have
在
a
我们
special
为大家准备了
surprise
一
for
个
you.
特别惊
Live
喜
and，exclusively
直
here
播并且
at the
只
Game
在
Awards.
TGA。
Welcome, welcome,
欢迎
welcome.
欢迎欢迎！
I am your host,
我是你们的主持人 Wallendor。今天我向大家带来了古老阿斯达加德神以及最好的写手 Alan Wake。这是黑暗先锋，请欣赏。
Oh, wow, that was the fabulous Poets of the Fall performing in the role of old gods of Asgard. Thank you to the band. Sam Lake, Remedy, Epic, the cast, and everyone involved to bring that performance to life, something you will only see right here on the Game Awards. Now it's time for an update on a game we announced back at TGA in 2017.
We all shared the same story, the same fate. A family of strangers, a strange family. We have lived 1,000 lives. We have died 1,000 times. Whoever we were before this torture, we are now as one. Until the end. One final battle. My friends. Remember us.
Joining me now is Ulf from
现在我身
Ten
边
Chambers.
的
That
是
was 6
Ten
years ago
Chambers
we
的
announced
Elf。
GTFO.
不敢相信，6年前我们宣告了 GTFO， 现在我们在做最后一章了。
I think there's a little something more you're also working on, right?
你现在还在做其他的内容，对吗？是的。首先，谢谢邀请我，又邀请我过来。
Delicious menu. This suit is fucking amazing.
衣服不错，兄弟，你喜欢吗？你的游戏做的也不错。
We're working on something new.
是的，我们在做一些新的东西。
Passion project like
这是一个激情项目，我们所有的项目都充满了热情。
Things like that. So back some heist stuff.
I guess.
Okay.
之前做的一些东西相似吗？是吧？现在我们又回到做这个游戏，然后是有一些科幻的题材，我小的时候就一直想做。 现在我们准备好向世界宣告我们的游戏了，终于到了这一时刻，大家关注 Ten Chambers 的最新游戏。
Cancel the reservation. Reset the procedure.
Continued neuroprodding may severely damage the suspect.
Reset the procedure.
Yes, standing by.
Eject. I'm Mr. Bowman. Your subconscious was just spilling the beans about your recent Akajima district break-in. Let's continue. What were you hoping to find in the Nexus Sentinels? You mother... There's no use in fighting. I will get what I want. So that's how you found out about our Akajima vault. What were you looking for?
A key.
A key to what? Yes! What's the key for?
It's not what, Mr. Bowman. It's who. You see, just like me, you're caught here. You're caught in the den of wolves.
Where you at? Did you get it?
这是 Exoborn， 我之前见过这个团队，在 Gamescom 见到他们。这个技术性的开放世界的射击类玩具，射击游戏呢是由 The Division 的老兵们引导，里面有很多的交战派系，还有一些垂直玩法。他们要面对这个游戏中的大灾难。2024年 Exoborn 有更多精彩内容。接下来我们听听《阿斯加德之怒2》中洛基的声音。这是一个非常饱受期待的 VR 游戏。我们邀请 Matt Mercer。大家好。非常激动能够向大家展示《阿斯加德之怒》的预告片。在行尸2 Team 的合作中呢，把洛基的声音带到现实中，非常棒的体验。玩这个游戏呢，我真的是被震惊了，非常荣幸能够加入到游戏的制作中，而且想要感谢这个游戏制作的每一个人，Sincero， 还有我们的工作室，还有 MetaQuest。现在，请大家一起来欣赏《阿斯加德之怒2》的预告。
Spirits their rightful passage. Turn worlds to ash.
You allowed Loki to deceive you. Now his chaos reigns. The universe demands a guardian. And with each possession, stronger.
Oh, dutiful guardian, here to right your wrongs. Foolish mortals, oblivious to the chaos that awaits you just outside. I'll see you sooner than you think.
过去1年，不仅对于游戏还是对游戏改编来讲，都是非常了不起的一年。现在我们来看一下 TGA 的独家放送，看一下备受期待的新电视剧《辐射》。
Now, how about we turn on some lights? Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
From Fallout, please welcome
来自辐射，请大家欢迎 Aaron Morton、Alan Pinal 和 Walton Goggins。
What's up, y'all? I hope you don't mind. We brought a little
希望你不要
extra
介意啊，我们
security.
今天加强了一下安保。
Thank you for having us.
感谢
We
大家
are
邀请我
incredibly
们，
excited
我
for
们
you all
非
to see
常
Fallout on Prime this
激
April.
动。 因为辐射在今年4月份会登陆 Amazon Prime。但是今天呢，我们今天是来颁发最佳改编的奖项的。干嘛？他说我们的老板在这儿。哦，他们就坐在那儿。
Good catch, buddy.
你眼神不错。我们来。快点把这个事做完吧，他在里面是不是有点呼吸困难呢？所以今年最佳的游戏改编达到了历史新高。接下来是获得提名的《恶魔城夜曲》《跑车浪漫旅》《最后生还者》。超级马里奥兄弟大电影以及烈火战车。最佳游戏改编作品大奖的获得者是《最后生还者》。好的，时间已经剩下不多了，我想和我的合作者以及 Night Dog 团队，也还有 HBO， 感谢他们的支持，以及感谢《最后生还者》的整个社区，没有你们这一切都没有办法成真。我也想感谢索尼以及 Cartoon Swan， 还有他的所有的后期制作团队，以及在 PlayStation 上的每一个人，感谢大家。
When I was younger, struggling with who I was, what my place was, I took a lot of that anxiety and put it into making games. And it's evolved over time, especially as I've gotten into AAA.
Well, guess what, everybody?
Hindsight is a narrative exploration game which spans the life of a woman named Mary, is taking a core of something that happened in my life, keeping that and fictionalizing the rest of it. Whenever someone tells me that they've cried from something that I've made, it's always when people cry is where I feel, yes, I want to keep doing that. I want to keep making people feel things.
Negative energy just makes me stronger. We will not retreat. This band is unstoppable.
那是无人深空，10年前，就是我身边的这位在 TGA 首发的 Sean Murray。你看，在2024还有不断的有新的内容在源源不断的产生，请你展望一下未来的10年吧。明年呢是无人深空很关键的一年，这个游戏我已经做了10年了，但是现在我还是非常的享受的。但是过去的5年当中呢，我们也在制作一款新的游戏，它是非常与众不同的，我们对它的期望都很高。再给我们多讲一点吧。无人深空呢，我们创造了一个全新的宇宙，里面有外星人，还有其他的星球。这已经非常不容易了。但是新的游戏，我们想做一些难度更大的，那就是创造一个新的地球。它是一个星球，是自己的一个小宇宙，比我们的地球要大一点，还有新的山脉，比珠穆朗玛峰还要高。当你爬到上面的时候，你可以看到大陆、深渊、深谷，还有其他的地貌，所以它是世界上第一个真实的开放世界游戏。我想让大家所有人每一个人都来一起玩。你可以在那里生活，并且探险。我们都已经迫不及待了。你今天要给我们看一下预告吗？我们的团队人员并不多，其实只有几十个人，我们今天全都来了。
We're very excited to share this. You and I have been talking about this one for years.
Yeah, 我是为了给大家介绍这个项目，我已经等了太多年了。我现在很紧张，但是我也很激动。我希望大家可以喜欢它。所以，因为这款游戏，我希望10年之后我还能继续的不断更新它。所以现在让我们一起来看一下这个了不起的新项目吧。来，让我们来一起看一下。